Hello Gemini, welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. This is Monica, and this is your Mercury Retrograde Tarot and Oracle reading. We're covering Mercury Retrograde, including the pre and post shadows. We have Surrender the Drama for Gemini. Can't believe it. I just shuffled all of these decks, and that was your first pop out. And I've been talking about surrendering the drama to Gemini a lot lately, and also how you don't owe anybody anything as far as your time. If someone wants to spend time with you, that's great, but you don't owe them. And I don't mean that in an unkind way. I think a lot of you have been feeling socially obligated, okay? And then when you do spend time with friends or whoever it is, you feel kind of empty and agitated because they're creating drama, or you're seeing that their intentions for wanting to hang out or go out or be social are not what yours are. You just wanted to hang out with a friend, but they're looking to pick up people to date or get attention. And people at any age can, act this way. And I'm talking about childish behavior. So I'm thinking a lot of you listening, you're tired of being around other adults who behave childishly. Childishly. It says, no matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. So if you decide to hang out with friends or whatever, or go to some kind of function, you really don't want to be there, and you've forced yourself to go, and say this isn't the first time you forced yourself to do something like this, be careful not to snap while you're there and be like, that's it, I'm not doing this anymore. Try not to put yourself in that position in the first place, and just tell yourself, I'm surrendering the drama that is likely to take place if I go to this, things, get together, gathering, whatever. Not saying never be with friends or family. I'm not saying that, but I think it seems like it turns into a big drama or soap opera or something that you don't want to be a part of. So be careful not to get into that situation again, especially during this time period where you might be more likely to snap, and then the next thing everybody's talking about is you, even though you had every right to be frustrated. Just stay cool and don't engage if you are at a get together, even if it's just with one other person, and just know that I don't have to do this again, okay? And just when you can leave, and know that you don't have to do it again. Try not to contribute to the drama by snapping in front of everybody, because then that's just gonna fuel their fire, feed their egos, and give them something else to talk about for God knows how long, because it's not your fault. So, and surrender to passion. So surrender to what is your passion in your life. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow, okay? So you know what this is, Gemini. Okay, so let's see what we have from the Quantum Oracle. This was the Power of Surrender. And now we are on the Quantum Oracle deck. Then we'll go into some tarot and tea leaf at the end. So what else for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What do we have for Gemini? So fragmented energy. So yeah, I think a lot of you have been feeling kind of scattered or fragmented like this when you're in certain situations you'd really rather not be in. So to remedy that is to think about what feels right to you, what feels good, what do you like to do, what would you rather be doing? And we have back and forth. Yeah, so a lot of you have been kind of back and forth on the fence about something. It might not have to do with this social situation. So let's see what we have from the tarot. This is the Everyday Witch Tarot. Some of you have been on the fence about something. It could have to do with someone you might be interested in. If you are in a committed relationship, it might have to do with making a decision together about something. It could have to do with anything. I just feel you're maybe on the fence about a lot of things, and that's okay. Okay, so let's see what we have from Everyday Witch. Surrender the drama with fragmented energies being clarified by the Empress. So yeah, this would be this represents Taurus. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, but not necessarily. What I think, Gemini, is this has to do with you feeling you know, feeling good in your own environment, okay? Basically feeling abundant, prosperous, and like you've accomplished something, or that you are in the process of accomplishing things. And that's the opposite of the fragmented energy. So know what feels right to you. Know what feels productive in ways that you would like to feel productive. And know that that's okay. You don't have to give up so much of your time. I think somebody listening, like you've been relieved of having to deal with a certain person, either in family or friend group, because either like they moved and it's harder to get together as frequently, or maybe they have just sensed that they've pushed your boundaries and they don't want to lose you as someone that, you know, they can talk to. And the move, like the physical distance, has helped it to not be so, I don't know, full of pressure. And I want to say like a feeling of obligation. So that's something you need to work through. So surrender to passion. And this back and forth energy has to do with having the intention of creating the life that you want. Creating the things and people that you want in your life, or things that you don't want to be there. It's about you. You're sorting it out right now during this time period. Look at this. And that's being clarified by the sun. So this is about joy, happiness, feeling a family-like energy with whoever you want to be with, whether it's blood relatives, friends, your pets, your partner. And if you're pretty solo right now, this might just be like feeling connected to nature, or maybe to a group of like-minded people that maybe you chat with. And it's more carefree. It's not that pressure of like the drama people, okay? It's not that. Okay, what else for Gemini? Get a couple clarifiers and then we'll get some tea leaf. All right, Gemini. Oh, we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is about abundance. This is about growing finances, plenty of material things, potential for security. I feel like there's good fortune too. A lot of growth. There's a lot of growth in many ways, not just financially, but I think education-wise, you could be self-taught too about something or with something. Lots of naturey energies here. Look at all the green. The Empress is outdoors. The Ace of Pentacles, he or she is outdoors. Just feeling really good and connected. If there's something you like to do that's outdoors, it might be time to do more of that. If you work with animals, if you like to exercise outdoors, whatever it is. I'm picturing somebody doing Tai Chi outside, running, bicycling, like whatever you like to do. If it's too cold right now, maybe you should get the gear to keep your body warm enough to go out and do what you want to do. One more from here. So surrender to passion, back and forth, and the sun is being clarified by the High Priestess. Very nice. Listen to your intuition. Some things you need to just keep quiet, like do your own thing and be at peace. Like don't worry about any outside chaos. These are, let me show you these together. 2 major arcana. You have 3 actually out of the 4 tarot cards. Okay, so this is a big learning period for you during all the retrograde season, the entire retrograde, Mercury retrograde season, the sun and the High Priestess. So to me, it's like her crystal ball here, her intuition is her sun. She's learning how to center herself and not be scattered all throughout other people's energy, but she's within her own energies, right? She's got books behind her. She's got the runes, she's got the tarot, she's got the crystal ball, she's got her kappa. It's like her stuff, and she's centering herself around the things that mean the most to her, what makes her feel grounded, and like she has a personal self-purpose. That was a little bit redundant. She has self-purpose, okay? The the sun too. The sun and the Empress, like lots of abundance. So abundance can be a lot of anything. It could be finance, financial abundance. It could be good health. If you have a business, this could have to do with attracting the clientele that you vibe with. Let's see what we have from the tea leaf. Look at this, heart. Love, affection. Oh, deep affection. Love, deep affection, and caring. Okay, so it's important to surrender to passion, surrender to the people in your life that mean the most to you, and prioritize your time to be with them. Somebody you care about very much and who cares about you might be feeling left out because you had felt obligated to someone on the outside for whatever reason, and that's for you to figure out. But someone very important is like, why is Gemini not with me? Why am I not as important as that clown or whatever? I'm not trying to like, insult you. We've all kind of been there. Like, why am I hanging out with this person right now? Like, why am I even here? So somebody else who means a lot to you and you mean a lot to them is wondering, like, why is Gemini doing that? Like, why can't Gemini just be here with me? Because that's like a life we have built together. Or it could be somebody new even, that maybe you're dating somebody new. This is for some of you, okay? Not all of you, so just take what resonates. And this person is like, hey, Gemini, are you free Friday night? And you're like, oh, well, I have plans with friends. And they're kind of like, what? Like, thought you were interested in me. Like, if you like this person and you want to see them and you want to build something with them, it's important to devote the time, but also balance the time out for yourself as well. But there's somebody on the outside that's pulling you away, like you're allowing them to pull you away for some reason. So that's for you to figure out, like, why. And when you do, this beautiful like abundance and security comes forth, and you feel really good and centered, and super creativity, by the way. Like, there's tons of creativity here too. So you're feeling that too, and feeling more grounded with the important people in your life. And like, you're learning how to realize by examining this why you are allowing yourself to be distracted by something on the outside. Look, we have the bell. There's an important announcement. This could have to do with love. Somebody might be announcing an engagement or a pregnancy. And listen, you don't have to go to every bridal shower and baby shower out there. You don't have to. You can say congratulations and send a gift. Because sometimes those happen in rashes. And like, you don't have to attend every single thing. So surrender to passion and the sun and the high priestess. We have woman dealings or relationship with a woman. So it could be man or woman, but this is like a specific person maybe that has held a lot of your attention for some reason. Gemini, I'm sorry to go on and on about like an outsider trying to distract you, because I think you totally know how to own your own life. You are just, where is that? This back and forth, you're feeling it out, okay? And good for you, okay? We all need to do that. You're feeling this out, and you are going to nail this. These are important messages, or they wouldn't be coming up. So let's see what else we have here. Wishbone, wish will not be granted. Usually when I see this card, it has to do with someone else's wish to distract you or sabotage you will not be granted. So this other person's wish to distract you or sabotage you will not be granted, okay? And that's good, because that means more power to you. You've learned how to manage this. Again, be careful not to get sucked in to the point where like you blow up and say, heck with this, I'm out of here. Because then that only like feeds the negativity, and you don't want to do that to yourself. And we've all been there, okay? Clarifier from the tarot, we have the King of Cups. Yeah, here's keeping your emotional cool, okay? You're going to find that this is really cathartic for you, Gemini. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.